they're homebound. Sickle cell is dancing around in their bodies. See, we as individuals walking in the midst of this thing called life, we take for granted the most minute of things that are really precious and priceless to others who are not able to do it. We go about our day not realizing that the person standing next to us, they look good on the outside, dressed from head to toe, fly as they want to be, but all the while on the inside, that blood and that oxygen is fighting to get to that cell tissue, and it's not getting there. We take for granted that each and every morning that we awake and we open our eyes and we can twiddle our fingers and stand to our feet and wiggle our legs if our song on the radio is on that morning as we get up to get into the midst of our day. Not knowing that there's a little boy, a little girl, a teenage boy, a teenage girl, an adult woman, an adult male that has not been able to get out of the bed that morning because their body is aching from head to toe. I rewind back in time. I made it to the 50-year mark line. It took 27 years to get there because I wear my life on my sleeves. So my own personal battles, I've felt suicide for 27 years. But my acronym for suicide is sanity under the influence of conversation initiated by the devil's echoes. Hallelujah. But I rewind in time my life from my first experience of what an individual goes through that is battling sickle cell anemia. I don't know if he's still on earth with us, and I say that because, see, the doctors tell the mother and the father those words in the hospital room about how long their child has to live. But I'm here to let you know that God has the last call. So that's why I say, I don't know if Quentin Campbell is still alive on this side of earth. And I hope he is, because nothing is impossible. But if he has gone on to the heavens, he was my first experience of what it's like to not be able to go to school because you can't get out of bed. I think of the many a days that I was about to cuss somebody out because all of my older adults in here, you know, when we went to school, you had assigned seating. So Quentin sat right in front of me. So the days that he missed school and someone wanted to sit in his seat, I said, no, you can't sit there. And there was always confrontation. Well, he's not here. I say he may not be here physically, but he's here spiritually. This is his seat. Find another seat. Because I'm very big on protocol and respect. Because even though the person is not here in presence, they're here in presence, in my mind and in my heart. And they never lie. I told this brother man, he's the DJ. Because it's nothing like a person who's behind the ones and the twos, that they're listening to the moment and they know the exact right song to play. Because Tevin Campbell's song was right on time. We never know what tomorrow may bring. And in the midst of a vision, sometimes you can get cloudy. Sometimes you can get discouraged. Sometimes you want to throw in the towel and say, forget it. But there's always a few behind you that says, no, keep going. 7 is my favorite number. 7 is God's number. 7 represents completion. But as far as A.S.A.P, it represents a new beginning. Because what's today? A.S.A.P day. What's today? A.S.A.P day. What's today? A.S.A.P day. And as I close with the way that I ended. I got on that swing to swing for the little boys and the little girls who would have loved to be here to play amongst the other little boys and the little girls, but they couldn't because sickle cell anemia is targeting and challenging them within.